something even more important happened. Member, National Disaster the body, Lieutenant General Atta Hasnain, he held a press conference in Delhi, briefed the entire national media, the world, about the challenges, the sort of stuff they are doing. Let's listen it to him.
ये टनल जो है दो तरफ से इसको अटैक किया जा रहा है और एक तरफ तकरीबन 200-250 मीटर अंदर ये केव इन हुआ है और उसके वजह से जो वहां पर वर्कफोर्स थी 41 वर्कर जो थे दे हैव गॉट ट्रैप्ड इनसाइड बिकॉज फर्दर बियॉन्ड 2 किलोमीटर तक आगे जहां से ये कोलैप्स हुआ है 2 किलोमीटर तक वो इलाका वो जो टनल है वो अंदर बना हुआ है और उस तरफ से दूसरी तरफ से बरकोट की तरफ से ये अटेम्प्ट हो रहा है ऑल्सो कंस्ट्रक्शन चल हो रहा है मगर उधर भी अभी तक थ्रू एंड थ्रू कम्युनिकेशन जो था टनल का वो नहीं मिला था अभी तक मिलाप नहीं हुआ था सो दैट एंड इज ऑल्सो क्लोज्ड अलग अलग एजेंसीज हैं एनडीआरएफ है आईटीबीपी है आर्मी इंजीनियर्स हैं एसडीआरएफ है उत्तराखंड की फायर और इमरजेंसी सर्विसेज हैं बॉर्डर रोड्स ऑर्गेनाइजेशन है और बेशुमार और टेक्निकल एजेंसीज जो भारत सरकार के साथ मायना रखती हैं वो वहां पर इस वक्त काम कर रही हैं बेशक 10 दिन के अंदर अलग अलग हालतें पेश आई हैं वहां पर यह एक बड़ी चुनौती का काम है व्हेन अ टनल रेस्क्यू टेक्स प्लेस इट्स अ वेरी सीरियस एंड अ वेरी चैलेंजिंग एफर्ट जो इसके अंदर जाती है इंटरनेशनल कंसल्टेशन भी हुआ है यहां तक कि 3 या 4 कंसल्टेंट्स जो हैं बाहर से इंटरनेशनल एक्सपर्ट्स वो भी साइट पर आए हैं उन्होंने भी अपनी सलाह वहां पर दी है
And on this discussion, in the studio joins me my input editor Brijesh Pandey, Urmi Goswami, environment journalist, Dr. Ravindra Kumar, Chief Scientist, Central Road Research Institute, CRRI, Dr. Naveen Kumar Bhatnagar, former DIG, NDRF, and Dr. Sudhir Krishna, former Secretary, Urban Development, GEOI, and Chairman, Smart Cities Technical Committee. But first to you, Brijesh, you know, the Prime Minister office, you know, came.
Yes. See,
intervened.
Yeah.
What happened?
See, I think, I mean, you know, the Prime Minister was in regular touch with the Chief Minister. They're speaking almost on a daily basis. Bhaskar Kulbe was formerly with the Prime Minister's office. He's parked there overseeing the entire the rescue operation which is going on. The reason why the PMO had to step in is to, you know, because there are state center and international coordination which has to be done. And I think they are the one who are doing a very effective coordination, and everybody is praying and hoping that all those 41 laborers who are trapped inside this tunnel can be rescued safely. You know, it has been quite a while, but I think every passing day comes up with a new ray of hope. And today, when we got to know that, you know, that food has been passed on, and looks like that in next 4-5 days we might get to hear good news soon, because today was the first day when we get to see their visuals of how they are inside that tunnel, how trapped they are, the way they have been, you know, surviving for 10 plus days. So it was a welcome sight in the morning, a ray of hope, if I may say so.
Okay, let me go to Dr. Bhatnagar. Dr. Bhatnagar, why so much time was taken? A particular reason in context of technology, morphology? Can you take our viewers through it?
Yeah, so time taken due to that obstruction in the tunneling system. So due to that heavy rock was there, and the work was stopped. So anyhow, from 5 ways we are doing our efforts to go inside and make the way. How we can make the way to rescue the people stuck there inside since last 10 days. So anyhow, efforts are being made, and machines are doing their job very well. And today is a very good sign and hope that when we saw the people in a good condition, and they are talking to us, and all the amenities were provided to them. So I'll sure that within day or two, we will achieve the target, and the work is going on with full swing, and need not to worry. Our PMO is taking care about it, as well as the state government and the agencies involved in this thing. But as far as NDRF is concerned, so we are highly skilled. We are waiting for the piping system. As and when pipe will go with the near to the our target area, immediately our man will go there and they will take out all the people one by one very safely. So need not to worry. With have a great heart and hope and pray from the God, and naturally we will be succeeded. It's a matter of hardly 1 or 2 days. Yeah. Take care. Yeah.
Dr. Sudhir Krishna, if you recall, you were there with me on the second day when I hosted this program. It was a small part of the national front page at that point of time. It came like a small one-column report, and we spoke about Char Dham project, we spoke about the tunneling issue. Keeping in mind the sequence of last 10 days, the spurt has come in the last 48, 72 hours. What's your assessment in context of the last 10 days? What happened? Suddenly now every agency is there, which is very good. I really don't want to critically analyze anything, but I really want to know what happened on the day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5. Did we lose those days, sir?
I think it's very difficult to say whether we lost those days because efforts were going on, and I think difficult to pass judgment in such a situation.
And the reason why I chose to ask this question to you, because you were the only person there on my show, the only guest.
No, that's okay.
And that was the day second.
But I think, no, that's right. Thing is, I would not like to demoralize people by saying something that they did not work hard. People are working hard, all right. But I would say that lessons must be noted carefully for the future. Because in this present situation, what best is possible is being done. And if something we think looking back, then looking back is only to be not for criticizing, but for finding a way for the future. Because in Himalayas, such developmental activities are going on and on and on. More and more roads are being built. More and more activities are going on for tunneling or cutting the rocks and making roads, wider roads, flattening the undulating terrain to allow speedier movement of vehicles, allow water to be redirected into the tunnel and so on. So we have to think on those things. This case, obviously, some good news should come, and I'm hopeful it will come. Only my anxiety is that too many cooks should not, I hope it will not happen. There's somebody who is guiding at the spot, everybody coordinating with everybody. I'm sure they must be doing all that. But very great anxiety for me is that while the NDRF, SDRF are doing excellent job, and they have always done, I have noted. But my anxiety is, what are the planners doing? What are the regulators doing for the Himalayan region?
Exactly.
Is there somebody regulating the development in Himalayan areas? Is somebody knowing what is going on in the Himalaya, what ought to go on?
Exactly.
That is the lesson we have to look for. I think that is very important for us to work on that side by side. While our all attention, efforts and wishes should be there for the people who are trapped, and they must come out sooner than later. But then we have to equally, if not more significantly, work on finding what all has happened, what is going on. It is not a singular case. We have got series of incidents of tectonic activities, of land subsidence, landslide, and what else can happen. Everything is happening in the Himalayas, which is giving us one caution note after the other. Should we not take note of all these notes of caution which nature is giving to us? When we are trying to disturb the natural geology, geomorphology, we want to extract something from nature. I don't know what is the great hurry in trying to reach from one dham to another in a shorter time. We want to reach from one dham to another in half hour, 20 minutes, 10 minutes. What is the great hurry? Why can't we move? See, Himalaya has a pace. Why can't we move and live with the Himalayan pace? Why should we use the Indo-Gangetic plain surface speed and width of road? Why should we impose that in the Himalayan undulation? These are the things we must work on, Otherwise, one problem comes, definitely our people, our great country, we have got capacity to overcome such challenges. No doubt we will But we must learn the lesson. That's very, very critical for us.
Dr. Sudhir Krishna, your words will be like music for many of those who have been saying this about Himalayas. Let me go across to Urmi Goswami. Urmi, is this issue larger? Are we missing the woods for the trees when we just say it's a tunnel issue? It's not a bigger issue. Are we just missing the big point here?
Well, I'll begin by echoing Dr. Krishna. He's very right in pointing out that this is the time to look sort of backward and forward and think about the way we plan. He mentioned subsidence, and the subsidence at Joshimath. But the fact of the matter is that in 1976, a report was prepared that told us exactly what we had to do. So we make these reports and they lie there and we ignore them. I think the time has come to stop ignoring what we know. So what needs to be done is also known.